In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to use the Camtasia editor to do some basic editing of your project. Probably the first thing that you're going to want to do is bring media into the editor. So I'm going to go up to File and Import Media. And I have that recording already on my desktop, so I'm going to select that and click Import. And I'll bring that into my media. So you can see here we have annotations, transitions, animations, and media is any images, audio, and video that you bring into your project. And now I can drag that down onto the timeline onto one of my tracks. So there it is. There's the video that I recorded earlier. Now you can also drag that in from the desktop. So if I had this window off to the left just a little bit, I could actually grab anything on my desktop or in a folder and drag that into my project. But you can also go to File and Import Media. Once you've done that, you'll probably want to go through and watch what you've recorded and make any edits. So for example, if you happen to mess up and you continue recording any bloopers, you want to trim something off the beginning and end. And there's a couple ways to do that. So one is when I select my clip here in the timeline, I can actually hover my mouse over the beginning of the clip, and if I drag towards the right, you'll notice that's trimming it. And I can do the same thing at the end of my video. So if I want to just trim just the last few seconds off of the end, I can do that. Now if you want to cut your video somewhere in between, then what you want to do is position your playhead. So I'm going to grab this gray bar. I'm going to place that on the clip exactly where I would like to cut it. And you can either press Command T, or you can go up here to Edit. And then you can select Split Selection at Playhead. So when I do that, you'll see it splits it right where the playhead is. And now I have these two individual clips in my timeline. Let's say if I want to split it again, this time I'm going to use the keyboard shortcut. So I'm going to press Command T. I'm going to split it again. And now I'm going to select this clip. I can delete that and drag this one over next to the other one on the timeline. It's important to note that you also have a zoom slider here, so you can zoom in and out of the timeline. So if you want to make a more precise edit, so if I just want to get rid of this one section here, I can hit that Command T, drag my timeline over, hit Command T again, and delete that section. Now, what about if you just want to get rid of some audio? You can do that as well. If I right-click on this particular clip, I can say Separate Video and Audio. And now I can position my playhead. Once I've selected just the audio, I can just cut the audio. You'll notice I'm not cutting the video down here. I just have the audio selected and delete that bit of audio. So if you cough or you clear your throat or something happens, you can remove that audio and still maintain the video that you've recorded. So that's a quick overview of how to do basic editing in the Camtasia editor for Mac.